You'll be referring to Meghan Markle, of course, the Duchess of Sussex as well, and there's been a bit of a contretemps there, of course, about whether or not he called her nasty in one of his interviews with the UK press ahead of his three-day state visit here. I believe he was on Twitter yesterday actually saying he never said that and that it was fake news, but we'll leave that aside, of course. Yeah, three-day state visit. It's the Queen who is hosting President Trump on this three-day visit. Of course, it culminates with the commemorations and memorial services in Portsmouth, and then on the 6th in Normandy to mark the 75th anniversary of D-Day, of course. But actually before that, as you quite rightly say, there's been a whole host of, well, controversy or not, that is a real question as well, because what do really people expect Mr. Trump to say in these interviews? He's just really being Donald Trump in many ways as well, and just kind of underlining his admiration for certain British political characters and his questions about others, of course, questions about Jeremy Corbyn, who will not be at the state banquet this evening, along with Sir Vince Cable and Sadiq Khan, who have all turned down requests to be at that 170-person state banquet for various reasons and various issues regarding foreign policy and dislike of Mr. Trump's policies as well. But the fact of the matter is, the controversy has been stoked. He's been dipping his toe, of course, into Brexit, into who should be the next Conservative Party and hence prime ministerial leader of the country as well, saying that he thinks Boris Johnson is an excellent candidate as well, and that he has a lot of admiration for Nigel Farage, who could well, in his opinion, be useful in the Brexit negotiation. Talking also, perhaps more positively, about how a brilliant and tremendous, far-reaching free trade deal could be signed with the United Kingdom in record time, perhaps in less than a year, if indeed the British were to pretty much break the shackles, of course, of the current deal with the EU as well. So perhaps treading on a lot of toes. Difficult week for Mrs. May from her point of view as well. It's her final week as leader of the Conservative Party before the race starts to replace her as well. Difficult conversations about security, about Iran, about Huawei, a whole host of issues for her when she speaks to Mr. Trump, primarily tomorrow after the ceremonial proceedings here today at Buckingham Palace. Back to you.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.